we have never checked out, well, I say we, I have never checked out how the Crew 2 plays, hello, with many different driving types. As you just saw, a drift car showed up. And also, we have got ourselves a wheel cam set up to show you exactly what I'm doing. You can see beautifully in crisp, a very low old GoPro quality, because I am not buying a new one. Please send me one. Thank you. You will also notice I'm driving this Maserati MC20, a brand new car, which is awesome. I love the look of this thing. I didn't even know that it was a new car. Like, I've seen the name of it pop up, but then you see the rear and you think, ah, yes, this is actually a new car. Well, I am going to customize it. There's a reason I haven't done so yet. You're about to find out why. Death. All the happenings today. Right, visual parts confirmed. But they're just rims and caliper cut. Anyway, that's why. Now, the cool thing is, in this season, they have added a whole bunch of new events for us to check out. Touring car events. And touring cars, in my head, are probably the best way to check out the wheel experience. Surely, especially with the new touring car handling, it just screams, give it a go. Now, there are all different flavors of Porsche available in this game. This one is a touring car one.
You know, the Pacific Northwest might have a reputation for being gray and rainy.
Gray and really?
Sun comes out, this is one of the most beautiful cities in the country.
I have never heard that, to be honest. Anyway, this Porsche, I want to call it a Ferrari because it genuinely looks Ferrari-esque at the front there. But no, this is clearly a Porsche. Back in the day, we used to play a heck of a lot of the Crew on a wheel. I actually had my Thrustmaster wheel, and quite honestly, most, if not all of my videos were on a wheel. And somehow, I still beat Matthew most of the time. I say somehow. We know how. Pure skill. Pure ability. It feels weird playing this game on this HUD view. I never do it. Foot down. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Just everyone past me. Everyone. So first impression, he's in the wall. First impressions, it feels kind of odd. It doesn't feel, obviously doesn't feel anything. Oh, I just got a little bit of force feedback there that it seems quite inconsistent. So what it tends to do when you're on the edge of the grip or the ability of this car, it kind of just judders the wheel a little bit. Do you mind? Christ! I just got slammed into. But only sometimes does it actually give you the force feedback. Maybe I just need to turn the force feedback up, which I can do. I still haven't, because I'm just a little bit scared. Listen, if I break my wrists, I cannot do my job. And that would be a problem. Hey, maybe that's an excuse to keep the F1 wheel. I could possibly only break my thumbs. Don't really need thumbs, do you? As you can hear, the car is telling me off. Honestly, third place? Okay, we've got quite a bit to go still, I'm sure, but what? That was way too much speed, but thank you to Arcade Racing Games allowing me to do that. Oh, that thing is stunning. I need one. I need one so bad. And it's also really weird having to remember that you have NOS in the Crew. Please ignore all the crashing. It's genuinely, I don't know if it's avoidable. I mean, it is, but it's an arcade racing game. And the physics on the race cars are actually pretty good. So anyway. Oh, come on. I think I could do it. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. No. No, why did I shift down to first? I don't know why. I can still do it. I can still do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Done it. Incredible scenes. Holy crud. Just so you know, that's a lot more skill than normal, considering the fact that the car is the correct level for the event. A little bit better. It's about 20 levels better than everyone else. I have done it. US Speed Tour Seattle. Anyway, this thing is sick. But there are many disciplines in the Crew, and if they really got the wheel support bang on with this game or the next game, can you imagine how many variations of cars you get to experience? The cockpit view in here, by the way, as well. I've also, there's so much to talk about. My brain's just going faster than my mouth. Wait, hold up. Is that a Skyline? Yes. It's not just, it's a monster truck. We have to try so many different types of vehicle. I can climb this mountain in this machine, and you'll be like, Theo, why did I never think of that myself? Because that sounds like so much fun. Yeah, well, we're going to give it a go. Now, these are vehicles that are almost from the previous game. The monster trucks are now, quite honestly, pretty useless in the game. There's events that you need them for, but not as many as there should be. But for climbing hills, I don't know if I would use anything else. Big old mountain climbing. Here's some updates on the wheel, information on the wheel. I've been using the paddles, and of course everything here is working, but okay, that didn't work. Oh, because I've got a clutch. The clutch pedal and my manual shifter work in this game. Not only that, my hydro also works. Pretty darn cool, if you ask me. What happens if we shift into a gear that we don't have? It doesn't go. That would make sense. It doesn't have that gear. Oh! Of course, please do leave feedback about this. If you want to see more of me switching between the wheel, if you want to see the wheel and the camera at the side. Now, this is the crew, and one of the crew's advantages is that if we press this button right here, we can swap to a different vehicle type. Now, I have never played on a bike with a wheel. But this is hilarious. How do you do... Can you do wheelies? The crew has a lot of vehicle types, and the motorbikes are definitely one of the more unique steering types. We also have the ability to, you know, swap to a plane in where I can't pull up. Yeah, that's a problem. I can steer between the trees, accelerate and brake. Aha! It's put me up in the sky. That means we can actually, I'm trying to shift gears here. Okay, how do I... Oh, I can just use the little knob on my wheel. Man flies plane with wheel and does a pretty cracking job at it. Put some NOS on there. Mate, that's actually really... It works quite well. It has no need to, but it does. They have put some thought into this. They thought, yes, some idiot in his 10,000 pound rig is going to be flying a plane. Hey, yo, look, it's a big plane. When I grow up, I want to be like you. All right, we're somewhere in America land. Kind of looks the same from up here. So the next thing, yeah, you know where we're going. We are swapping to a boat. I am sure this will work quite well with the wheel. I don't see any issues whatsoever. All you've got to do is steer left and we're just dropping down flat. Beautiful. All right. Give it the beans. Give it the drag. Holy crap, that is an awful view. I can't see a damn thing. What am I expected to see? That is horrendous. Why are the windows so shallow? Surely you could do glass all the way back and we'd at least see a little bit more. Is that an arena? I don't know, because I'm trying to squint out this stupid window. It is an arena. It's the monster truck arena. Well, unfortunately, we are currently boat. So, I don't think... You know what? It's the crew, baby. Oh, damn. Okay, no. Now, all these new race locations are so helpful, but we are now going to try doing some drifting. Now, drifting is where I'm a little bit worried, but we can make full use of kind of everything available. The cruise drifting is a little bit funky. What? What? Hello? Maybe the drifting's better on a wheel. Because I do not... Okay, this car is really easy. I must preface that. That's why I jumped into this one. This is probably one of the easiest cars to slide in the game. But how have they made the drifting better on the wheel than a controller? I feel like it's really kind of twitchy and unforgiving. Normally, that's the case anyway. I need to shift gears. I'm just here riding third. We've also got the hydro, which I don't really know if I even use the handbrake that much on the crew ever. So for drifting, you can just kind of waft the wheel back and forth a little bit and change gears and not hit walls and ruin the thing for yourself. Most of this is just going to be me wafting my arms back and forth with an F1 wheel. Oh, what an incredible display. This is what you subscribe for. This is content. This is what you needed in your life always, but you did not know. Boost, come on. Damn it! Open a what? I'm at what? Bruh. I do have a big circular wheel, but I can't activate the force feedback until I buy some buttons, but I am cheap. So, Fanatic, if you would like to send me some buttons for my circular wheel, then I will accept that. Until then, that is impressive. 100,000 on the first attempt at drift. That is so much better than I thought it would be. Before we jump the gun, though, I should probably try another car, right? Like, I can't just try my easiest drift car ever and then be like, oh, this is the best thing ever. Everything here is a drift car. From memory, that is a really easy car that we just use. There's the RX-7, which is a bit of a handful, which may be a good one to try. We've also got my Murcielago drift car and my Evo 10 drift car. What on this planet? This is the one I put so much time into. I love the way as well I can tell my favorite drift event is the one that I've done all difficulties on. The others, I've not. So let's jump in and go for ace difficulty, straight into the deep end on this one. Oh, and it's one of the old crew events where you drive through the garage to the start line. I kind of missed that. It was a really clever system that they did. Okay. Starting first gear. Clutch down. Give it the revs. And beams. Now, I have got some pretty darn big scores on this. It's been a while since I've... Damn it, I've already ruined it. One tap and you know that's it. You've buggered it. You've absolutely buggered... This is one a little bit more difficult, and two, oh, I changed my mind. It's a smaller course. It's a lot more technical, I find, than the Forsberg one. Don't flinch out the way. You're supposed to be confidence inspiring. Give me some confidence. I need it. Confidence, man. Oh no. Yeah, I'm definitely nowhere near. That is snappy. I need a circle wheel. Help. At least get the target score of 100,000. No, I took the whoop. This is going to be horrendous to watch. So you're like, no. This is hilarious content. This is exactly why we're subscribed. I'm switching to paddles, by the way. No! Did I make this livery? I might have made this livery. Or I stole it. Either way, it's one of the few liveried cars that I have in this game. No! Bro, are you kidding me? I'm out of time. I'm out of time. Ladies and gentlemen, we tried and we failed. I can't even remember the score that I got on this. We're going to have to look that up. I can tell you it was a hell of a lot more than that. Yeah, so there she is. Go on see leaderboard. Wait, did they reset leaderboards? No way, mine's gone. I can't even remember what I got. I'm going to assume I got like 700,000 something. It was pretty darn good. Damn! I'm going to have to try this again now. I'm not having that. The crew with a wheel is actually pretty good. It's very dependent on the car. That's for damn sure. Oh! And the skill of the driver. However, you could totally get away with this. And also, switching between the controller and the wheel is super, super easy in this game. It's a matter of just picking up the controller and going. Incredible. Now there we go. It wouldn't shift for a second there. No flaws whatsoever with the crew. Make sure you check out my previous video with this Mitsubishi if you're interested. They did quite a bit of customization with this thing. We've now decided to leave it in rally form, but you know, there's quite a lot. Thanks so much for watching. Smash like, check out the previous right here. And I'll see you next time. Peace.